am still in, okay, I need to look at the thing. I am still in Chica with on vacation. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am still in Chica with my family on vacation, and we have more family that's coming in today and then Saturday, so I'm super duper stoked and excited for that. But I just thought that I'd film just like a quick little video. I'm finding it a lot harder to vlog when you're around family, just because like some of your family members, like they don't want to be on like camera, or like they think that it's weird that you're videotaping. And then also like out in public with vlogging, like a lot of like the streets, or like once you leave the house, like I wouldn't say that it's necessarily dangerous, but I definitely don't want to like put myself at risk of like getting my camera snatched out of my hand, or like getting robbed or anything like that. So I've been keeping my camera at home and like in the neighborhood mostly. I haven't really been taking it out with me, and I really want to. So maybe like one day when we're like a bigger crowd, I might take my camera with me, because that would be super fun, and there's a lot of like things that I want to record. But for today's video, let me pull it up. It's just going to be a quick little video. I used to watch these types of videos all of the time on YouTube, and so I just thought that I would join it. So I will be I'm gonna title this video "How to Protect Your Peace and Get Your Life Together," because I have just now implemented these like ideas, or like these like themes into my life, and they've really helped me just kind of manage things with like school and work and just like personal life and kind of things like that. So today I'm going to be talking about how to protect your peace and get your life together. If you guys enjoy these types of videos, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the like button and the bell, so that you get notified every time that I upload. If you guys have any suggestions for me or video suggestions, please leave them in the comments down below, and then yeah, you can kind of communicate down there. But yeah, how to protect your peace and how to get your life together. So I have 5 steps here, and I know there's a lot more, and you know, different things work for different people, but the first one is the most important one, which is choose your ideal lifestyle. I struggled with this mainly with school, because I like dabbled in a lot of different, like not careers, but a bunch of different classes, trying to figure out what job or what field or what career would work best for me. But ideally, I was asking myself the wrong question. It wasn't what career I wanted, it was what kind of lifestyle I wanted. Like, do you want a fast-paced lifestyle? Like, do you want a job that's, you know, similar to like nurses, where they work 3 days a week and they're off 4 days? Do you prefer like the stability of a 9-to-5 job? Do you wanna, you know, are you okay being an entrepreneur and kind of just working for yourself? And are you self-motivated? Like, what kind of lifestyle do you want? Do you want to work in a field where it's low stress and, you know, you're making money, but you're also not stressing about it? And like, what kind of lifestyle do you want to live? And at first I kind of, you know, I feel like I was like in that mentality where I was just like go, and I was like, you know, like anything that's gonna like make me the most amount of money that I'm gonna be happy in. But now as I've gotten older, I've just realized that I really like appreciate a career and a lifestyle that's much slower. And so now I definitely appreciate like a career, like a field that's much like slower and like more slow pace, and something that like not now, but like as I get older, like into my 30s and my 40s, like something that'll grow with me. Because I didn't want to like, I don't know, like for an example, like if you're someone that's like super chill and laid back, and you just want like an easy, not an easy job, but like more of a low stress job, and then you graduate high school and you become a cop, and then it's like, oh shit, like this is way too fast paced for me, and then you go like, you end up wanting to like change everything. And so yeah, I'd say choose your ideal lifestyle, and there's a lot of information online about just like ideal lifestyles, and even down to like ideal daily routines, like in your life, like the way you vision yourself, like what time do you want to wake up in the morning, what time do you want to go to bed in the morning, like your job, like what's your stress level, like what are you looking for? And I feel like that's really important to take into account. And I wish that's something that I wish that was something that was taught in like high school and stuff like that, because that definitely would have been very beneficial. And then also the other thing is living mindfully, and I can do like a whole separate video about what it is to like live mindfully and like living with like a purpose and a meaning. And I feel like just the worst thing is like to be in your 40s, and I'm always like thinking ahead, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I never want to be in a position where I'm like in my 40s and I'm like, oh shoot, like I wish I would have done this, or I wish I would have like planned this out, or I wish this hadn't happened, or I wish, you know, I wish I don't know, I wish I held that, or like I wish I reacted differently to that situation, you know, things like that. So I feel like living mindfully and kind of always asking yourself, like, what's the meaning of this? Like, why am I doing this? Like, what is it for? Like, what am I gonna gain from it? Like 10 years from now, am I gonna regret this decision, or is it something that's gonna kind of like catapult me forward in my career or in my life or all that stuff? So yeah, live mindfully. And if you guys hear talking, I can't escape the talking. Everywhere I go in this house to try to film, there's talking. My grandma is like super duper loud, her friends are super duper loud. I can try to like input music maybe into like the background of this video, and that might help, but I'm not sure. Don't overbook yourself or promise yourself, especially in a new career. That's something I struggled with straight out of high school, was that I would overbook myself so much with like my job, because it was like my first ever job and like I hadn't worked before. So I would like constantly, like every shift opening, every job opening, every time someone called that, I was like work, 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 because in my head I was like, the more experience I have and like the more hours I can gain, the better for me. But at the end of the day, it really just turned into me like kind of being taken advantage of, because I was so young. I didn't know any better. I didn't know that I had to pace myself, and so I got burnt out really quickly, and I was just like at work all the time, every day, just working. Okay, so yeah, don't work yourself or overbook yourself. Do what you can manage. And also I feel like that's also a confidence thing, where you're just like at a young age I was insecure, and I always like feared saying no. So like if someone was like, oh, like, hey, there's these 2 shifts that are available to pick up, do you want to pick? My sister's like over here, by the way, if you see me looking up. There's like these 2 shifts that are open, do you want to pick them up? I was like, yeah, because I just didn't like know how to like say no to people, if that makes any sense. Like I had a hard time saying no to people, so I was just like always saying yes. Like, hey, do you want to do this? I'm like, yeah, sure. Do you want to like pick up these shifts? Yeah, sure. Do you want to volunteer here? Yeah, totally, fine. Do you want to do this? Yeah. And then it's like I'm burnt out now, and that doesn't help anyone. And yeah, that's something I would tell my younger self, is to slow down and to really prioritize yourself. Also, stick to a daily routine. I stick to a daily routine. Everyone in my family knows this. I carry a planner. I have a planner, I think ever since high school gives you like a planner, but like ever since I graduated high school, and I would buy my own planners, and every year I've kept my planners, and I write in my planner every single day my to-do list, what I need to do, assignments, you know, errands, everything. I feel like just the satisfaction of like crossing something off and just being like, okay, I'm done with that, I'm done doing that. You know, reminders, everything I write in my planner. I carry it around everywhere, and I've never really gotten used to like planning things on my computer, not on my computer. I've never gotten used to planning things like on my phone, using like the calendar app, just writing it down, and like that just is like really therapeutic for me. And so every Sunday night, that's what I do. Kind of look at the week ahead, and I like make a schedule, I make a plan, and it makes me feel like really good. And last but not least, this should be my first, but it's also just like get closer to God. I'm a practicing Muslim. I'm really close to my faith, and I'm really close to God, and I feel like that is like one of the main reasons, like, or like one of the like with like protecting your peace and all that, like just being mindful. That's a huge one. It's just kind of being closer to your faith and being closer to God, and just like anything you want, just like ask for it. And you guys know, like I always get uncomfortable talking about that, because like I'm not a scholar. Like I don't want to give anybody like the wrong information. Everyone's relationship with God is different. You know, my relationship with God is different than yours, different than, you know, someone else's. And so I don't want to like tell people like how to like practice their faith. But you know, if you're a practicing Muslim, I think that's something that we all have in common, is that, you know, prayer is super important, and just making the eyes super important, and like asking for things and like asking for what you want is super important. So yeah, those are the 5 things, or the list of the 5 things that I have compiled about just protecting your peace and just kind of living a very mindful, kind of like, for lack of a better word, like a happy lifestyle. I'm really into this kind of stuff. I don't know, like being mindful and just like happiness and like just like feeling fulfilled in your life. It's something that I'm really passionate about, and it's something that I've had to work on for like a really long time. So yeah, I guess that is the end of this video. Thank you guys again for watching. I'm in my, I don't know if I did this earlier, I'm in my, I don't like this background, it's really weird, like I feel like there's someone behind me. But I hope you guys like this video. like go ahead and like, share, comment, whatever, do all that. If you guys want to like see like things like videos similar to this one, also go ahead and let me know in the comments down below. If you guys didn't like this video, let me know in the comments down below. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one, and again, thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.